self-reflect and ask yourself, how did I get here? I've always hated mornings, but I do love coffee. Obviously, the metaphor that I'm trying to use is the roads that I've taken to bring me to this point in my life. I feel like oftentimes art isn't specific enough. Sure, sometimes you want the audience to apply their own interpretations to your creation, but that wouldn't be telling a story, would it? I'm trying to tell my story. An overwhelming sense of self-absorption makes me feel shy and uncomfortable. Makes me think of the good times and remember the bad times. Makes me realize that I'm no better or worse than anyone or anything. Makes me feel humble. Perhaps some of the most exciting times from when I was a skateboard rat. It's like being a semi-pro skateboarder without being good at skating. There was a time where some of my best friends were paying their dues in the music industry. From Phoenix to LA to Vegas and everywhere in between, I was, and there was always something to do. A week in LA with the fellows, then Vegas for 3 nights to do some work, then to Phoenix to sleep in my own bed for a night. It was a very exciting time. The worst times were fairly recent. With the crash of the economy, the people that I respect and love the most, my parents lost basically everything. It's terrible watching them lose everything after years of extremely physically demanding work. It's even harder watching them try to get it all back. With the addition of my nephew, my family has a new life. His paths together in ways I can't explain. And sure, they say kids are magical. He doesn't live in town and I don't get to see him too often, but when I do, he sure does motivate me. Come a long way since my days on the road. Sometimes domestication brings me down, but I have found balance and I'm truly learning how to love somebody else. Thank goodness.